Howdy, 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 howdy. Got all my BRBs up. What's up with this? Subnautica. Welcome to Phantasmagoria. It's me, your local fail master, once again for some Subnautica fails and fun and fantastic fangasms. Yes, I'm back! So, I was looking through the Subnautica group today on Facebook and found some amazing photos of an office that this dude did. And I gotta tell you, I've seen a lot of stuff, right, from the Subnautica group, but man, those photos that guy, the screenshots he posted are just, what's this guy's name? Henrik Rydell.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen
I gotta tell you.
Offline.
In fact, I gotta save this post because, good lord, these shots. Let's see if I can pull some of it up here for you. I mean, he obviously added his own photos to put up on the screens, but like the way he utilized the screens in this space, I don't know if you can see this or not, but that is awesome. This dude, that's amazing work. I mean, I'm usually not often impressed, but geez, the work this guy did and the labor of love that this room represents for building in Subnautica is just fantastic. Anyway, it gobsmacked me, so I gotta replicate it, obviously. So, oh yeah, we've done some building. I was just gonna do some grinding this afternoon and picking some stuff up that we needed, and it got to the point where I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go do stuff, and I ended up going down and went to one of the other islands, actually. Went to the island where I could get some building schematics. Now, I still don't have all the schematics I need or want, but let's see, we got the potato plant now, we got the lantern tree now, we've got a fern palm, we've got the Jaffa cup, we've got the voxel shrub, we've got, let's see, so here we go. So I'm gonna start playing some of these in order while I go do a few things around the base and get some stuff ready. But we're just gonna play them and listen while I do this other stuff. So kind of make yourself comfortable and have a listen while I do a few things here. We're gonna start out with Torgal's log number 1.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
So this is where we start learning about the crash. Now here's some of the first four. I'm not going to play this until we get the other logs later.
This
So
island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
things are not well with the Degassi
Son,
crew.
I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it. You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. Take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal. What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay, so that's where we learned that basically they decided to go deeper. And that's what gives us the kind of nudge to go to the lower sea bases. Now I'm trying to check out how this dude set these up. I'm starting to think he set them up with the screens first. So that's what we'll do. So let's see. So if we put one screen there, I'm starting to think he didn't I may have to come figure all this out a little bit later. I don't know. For now, let's leave it set up the way we had it, and I'll figure out the ins and outs of exactly what all he did. Alright, cool. So for now, one thing I want to look at, I want to go down here and see if there's a way to put a ladder going from the bedroom down. So this is my bioreactor room. You know, it's kind of a life room. I've got 4 fish tanks around. I've got my 3 water working here. I've got 8 solar panels working. I've got some more food down here. Now above this, up here, we're going to have Reginald's. Those are going to be for food. Sorry about the slurp. Opposite this, over there, above that room, is going to be where we're going to breed Oculus. That's going to be fuel. Now, I did some digging, and apparently the Oculus give more fuel in the bioreactor than Reginald's do. So, this will be for our sustenance, that will be for power. That's how we have it laid out right now. And of course, up here, once we get the schematic, the fish tanks will go in here. I think I'm going to take them up 3 levels. So out there is where I've got my outdoor grow beds. I put them in the little middle area there. It actually looks really cool. I'll show you that in a second here. And then I've got my workspace here and workspace here. I've got 2 moon pools set up, 2 scanner rooms, so you can scan for 2 things at once. And this is mostly like organic type stuff because I've got the blood oil, teeth, acid shrooms, gel sacks, deep shrooms, seeds. So that's all over here. And then I've got, you know, the basic maintenance station here. And then I've got all the titanium, gold, silver, yada yada yada. That's all over here. One thing I wanted to check though is I'll need some titanium. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have another glass? Okay, I should not have a glass in my inventory. That means something has been boogered up. What got boogered up? Oh. That's all? Okay. So this goes up to the bedroom on the 3rd floor, which is not decorated yet, but it's basically set up. And then I've got kind of a rec area set up over here, like food and whatnot. And then just an observation gantry which goes across the middle here and looks out over the sub, and I figure I can park the sub kind of there and it's fine. I just wish I could get rid of that seaweed, but whatever. The bulkheads I figured made sense because they add strength to the structure, and this is all glass, so if this busts for some reason, I can just shuck the bulkheads and we're good. For now though, I want to see... I hate the way you have to click lower on the ladders like that. So I would have to put a ladder here to go up a level, or I can put it there, but I don't think I can get through at that point. Let me test it. Now, can I get through that to go? Nope, it totally blocks the door at that point. So that's a no-go. I do have my scanner room set up kind of nice, though. They've got windows, so you can kind of see out. It's kind of nifty. I like it. They're like little mini observation decks, sort of. Okay, so basically, anywhere I put a ladder in this room, so it's going to have to remain separate from the upper two, I almost said docks, but that doesn't make any sense. So let's grab some food, actually. I don't have any marble melons in here yet. I really should probably put some marble melons in here. So I've pretty much got all the plants potted and everything looks kind of nice on the walls and whatnot. Really? Why are you in... What is up with fish just clipping through my base? This is so weird. Alright, let's go grab my tools. Now the one thing I haven't moved yet, I've still got all my tools in here and I need to move those at some point. I got all this junk to figure out what I'm going to do with, but whatever. Let's see. So let's get that, we'll get that, and we'll figure out where to put the keep calm poster later. So we'll grab that. Let's grab the stasis rifle, because if we're going down in the shroom, the happy shroom forest, we're going to want the stasis rifle, I think. And I'm not going to worry about the swim charge fins too much. For now, though. I think I'm going to swap out these for some of the other emergency rations that I've got going on. And let's go ahead and put on the high capacity tank. So we'll swap that out. I don't know if I want to take bubble butt or if I want to take, like, if I want to take the sea moth or if I want to take the prawn suit down to the shroom area. Probably take the moth. Yeah, we're gonna take the moth. So that's definite. That's definite. Those are good. I have everything else set up the way I think it needs to be. So let's really.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now this is the one thing that kind of annoys me. You cannot get in the storage area for the prawn suit unless you're actually undocked. So I gotta get in, drop down, and then... Alright, so the emergency rations we're gonna put in here. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3 of those. Grab the weak water, put the good water in. And then we can swim right across here through our titanium forest and access La Seamoth. The splooshy goose. Alright. So I need to get some of the good water to put in here. I've got the perimeter defense system set up, which might be handy down there. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead and put these in here for now. And I need to get some more good water. What is that? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That thing really only needs one spare power cell, doesn't it? What do I have in it? That's a good question. What is in it? The armor, the depth module, and 2 storage modules. Well, I could take the engine efficiency module out. And I guess that's fine. So let's put this at number 3. We'll put the scanner at number 2. We'll put the flashlight at number 5. No, that'll be 5. That'll be 4. Okay. Because that'll give us a little bit of storage to bring stuff back. Magnetite is our goal here, so that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. So we'll put the titanium all back. Now, let's go grab some of the good water, which I have been collecting already. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, let's just put the good water in here for now. We'll stock that up for later. This does need to be emptied. I try not to run this incredibly too much because running these is horrific on the power generation. Dude, just stop. Where's that Gary fish at? Alright, we've been storing salt to cook fish with, which is full. Uh-oh. How much room do we have over here? That'll work. So, you can see the power drain already is just nightmarish. We've still got enough Oculus in there. What keeps clicking? That's really weird. Strange. Okay. Well, the good thing is, let's see. Is it... I don't even know what time of day it is. Maybe I can sleep and boost up the, yeah, it's nighttime. Let's sleep and boost the solar panels. I'm interested to see if the power will dip. Oh, it does. It speeds up the power gen, too. Oh, wow. But now that it's daytime, the power is keeping up with the water generation, although now I'm kind of concerned. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So for now, put 2 peepers in there, 7, 8. Alright, we're going to add 4 solar panels for now, since I don't have thermal generators yet, which I need magnetite for. We are just going to do a little quick fix for the power gen. Which should supplement the power quite nicely, actually. Because the way I've got it set up now, I've got 8 solar panels down here. I've got all of my outdoor grow beds here. So this is like a little OCD dream for me. I had a snap idea and decided to make my base look like this. The only thing that throws it off is that freaking seaweed, but whatever. So I got my 2 moon pools, my 2 scanner rooms. I got a nice little squared off area. Everything fits perfectly. And then I've got my little walkway out front here. And then my outdoor flora is rocking it out here. So that's cool. Oh, and you might be able to see it through here. I set up a bedroom in the Cyclops. Actually, let's go in real quick and I'll show you.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So I decided to kind of do a little bit special with the Cyclops this time. This is all basic here, but if you go in here, I've actually got a little office and sleeping area set up in the Cyclops. I can actually sleep in this. It's not daytime, so I don't think I can sleep in it during the daytime, but I got the single bedrock, and I got some posters. I've got a picture, you know, some coffee to keep me awake at night, a locker, personal locker, and then back here I've got some storage set up, ready to be filled with wondrous treasures. And then I've got my extra batteries. I've got 3 backup batteries in each one. And then over here, I went ahead and set up, I've got 3 of the efficiency modules, a repair bay module, a depth module Mark 1, and the shield generator. So the Cyclops is ready for a long distance excursion. I've got the food. The marble melons help me with the water. I basically eat 3, cut 1, plant 4. So we're good there. In a pinch I can pop a coffee, but it takes forever. Yeah, Cyclops is looking good. I love the little bedroom look. I stole this idea from somebody I saw on the Subnautica Facebook group. I decided I like it. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it so, you know, it kind of fits my style. And so there you have it. That's where that came from. So anyhow, Cyclops is looking good. I haven't done anything in here yet. There's nothing in these at all. This is all pretty much empty. Although these keep opening, and I don't know why. I've been trying to keep them closed. It bothers me when they're open. It really bothers me that those aren't lockers too. But whatever. Okay, Lights are off, power's off, everything's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and redock the prawn suit. Oh, and the prawn suit upgrades. I've got the hull reinforcement, the engine efficiency module, and then 2 storage modules, and that's it. The grappling arm and the drill arm.
Welcome aboard.
So it's pretty basic for now. But I've also got, this is for the batteries for the prawn suit. Upgrades once I get more to store there. And I don't think I need any of that stuff, do I? Yeah. And of course all this junk is just, yeah, I think I've got flasks and stuff in these. Hats, posters, I think. And then some keys and some cubes. So we're gonna do some battery swaps here. So that's all full. That's at 99, that's fine. That's at 100. That's at 100. Probably going to leave the habitat builder here. Basically anything I'm not going to need down there. Of course I got the first aid working. We'll put the habitat builder in there. I don't know why that's on. And we've got our habitat icon over there. So
Welcome aboard. Gas systems online.
and that's our base. That's what we've been working with. Looks fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. Makes me happy. I had one of those fart butts kept banging into my base, so I ended up just going up and stabbing him in the face a few times and then running off. And he eventually left. Sorry. Alright, so this is where we're going to go in here. I hope it fits, the splooshy goose. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to get down there with an air source. Yep, here we go.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so that gives us the next one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh yeah, there's nothing over here. And I think that Most of that stuff out there I need to scan. I've already gotten before. Ouch. Already have that apparently.
Integrating new EDA data.
Okay, so let's go up. Is there anything I need up here?
Integrating new EDA data.
So this is where you originally would have gotten this, but I actually found it in a wreck, which was fortuitous. Power Sergeant Shelf fragment, don't need that, don't need that. Modification station fragment, don't need that. So basically what I'm looking for right now is magnetite. So I can use all this stuff as emergency titanium later, pretty much. Okay, our O2's getting down there, so let's... Alright, so I think there's another base section in here. Plus, we need to keep an eye out for magnetite. And that's... Let's see, where's the up? It's up there. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this. Battery, that'll work. Okay. I don't see any magnetite. Should probably bring the prawn suit down here, now that I think about it. Not liking all the howling though, that's for sure. It is almost too deep for this puppy. Yeah, I'm starting to think the prawn suit would have been a better idea, because there's just all sorts of stuff in here that needs a drill. Be easy to build a base down here with thermal power, though, that's for darn sure. Just plant that sucker right down there and you can power for days. I have not seen any magnetite. Am I just blind? What is that? I thought for sure they had another base in here, though. Like, I thought there were two. That looks like a little cast-off station.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating.
Alright, so Site 7.
I thought it might be
Alright, so let's
claustrophobic
listen to
with
some of
underwater.
these.
Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Silly boy.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went bin to bin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass,
Welcome
we can build a
aboard,
containment
Captain.
unit and get up close to them.
Alright, so before we listen to that, we'll listen to
Son,
these.
There is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money she will. People always do. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning. Real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Little bit of conflict going on there. That looks like magnetite. Why have I not found any little deposits of it? Is that magnetite? Dag nabbit. I've probably been seeing it on the floor and just haven't noticed it because I didn't realize exactly what it was looking like. This is the whole reason I'm down here. Hey, get off of there. No.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Alright, so basically there's some rocky relations going on with the Torgal crew right now. And as you'll hear in the next clip, not all is well. So this is much later. There's some other things that happened before this, but we're going to go ahead and listen.
After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place.
Warning. Maximum
We
depth
shouldn't have gone so
reached.
deep.
Hull damage imminent.
They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
I like that kid. He's got a good attitude. He's paired up with a couple of crazy buggers, but it's not his fault. He's kind of stuck in that position. So this one is the one we're going to next, and that one, there's stuff down there that gives me the willies. Mainly the crab squid, which I may take the Cyclops down there. I was hoping for some more magnetite before we take off, but I think I've got enough to build what we need. It's just a matter of determining if it's enough, because I've got 5 pieces. I'd like to have about 12. I mean, we can keep fooling around in here a little bit. I've got another spare battery or 2. I just don't want to keep using the lights because I don't want to attract. Oh, hey. What is that?
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't think I've ever heard this one before.
Corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Not a company girl. Alright, so before I wasn't seeing magnetite anywhere. Now I'm seeing it everywhere. So it was just a matter of keeping my eyes peeled for the right thing, and I think it may have taken a second to spawn in, which is another reason we weren't seeing it very much. I'm surprised the eels are pretty much leaving us alone right now. I haven't had one or two tussles, and I think they hit the sea moth a couple of times, but that's about it. I've been trying to avoid the mushrooms to avoid a problem with them, so that's probably part of it. Plus, I haven't been using my lights as much. Tends to eat up the battery. The more battery I can save down here, the better. We're doing pretty good, though. See, those are all just outcrops of shale. I'm looking for... Oh! What was that? Hit a stalactite. Definitely don't want to piss these guys off. The last thing I need is them swarming my poor little moth. That looks like more magnetite there. Those purple shrooms are really pretty. I like the glow. Just look at me as another part of the sea and leave me be. That's all I ask of thee. Any more magnetite close by? Of course not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I may just have to bring the prawn suit down here and brave it. really nice to be able to fill out that storage with magnetite before we go back. Gotta mind my depth meter too. I'll tell you what, one thing playing hardcore mode does is make you really mindful of everything. Where you are, what you're doing. How bad you want to push the potential situation you're in. That's not magnetite. I thought it was for a minute. Alright, I got stuff bouncing off the... Whoa, what are you doing down here? Holy nutso. Freaking sharks, I didn't know they were down here. That's what I mean by risk versus reward. Sometimes it's better just to leave stuff be and move along. Alright, you know what? I think we might be done in here. I think I've got 15 or 16 magnetite. And I think... without bringing the prawn suit down here to dig up some of those deposits, I think that's going to be plenty. Yeah, let's call it. This is going to be a good place to come farm some resources, though. Bring the prawn suit down here. Get my drill on. There's definitely plenty of everything up here. Oh, there's... okay. Yeah, we're snagging these. You can't pass them up when they bundle them all together like that. Of course, there's part of me that's yelling, "It's a trap!" And there's another part of me that says, "Screw it, do it, get out." That was a good decision. Alright, that's it. We got enough. Let's go. Wait, is that more? Yep, that's more. I don't see any there. Alright, let's store it. Oh yeah, we got 20. We're good. That's the main reason I wanted to come down here. Story was secondary, to be honest. Alright. Now that means I can turn off we can turn this one off now, because that's the one that we... Yep, that's the right one. Okay. So let's get moving, get up, get out, get on, and get back to the base and make some real stuff. Stuff that we've been trying to build forever. I just got to remember the right way out. Down there, I think so. And then up there. It's actually pretty cool down here. It's only 15. Is this the right hole? That's what she said. Or he said. She said. Yeah, baby! Oh. Oh! Yep, that was bad. Oh well. We're on our way out now, so it doesn't matter. But, that is the direction we're headed. Figured out what that explosion was. It's one of the other geysers that keeps going off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Successful dive is successful. Didn't even use any of my emergency rations. Like a boss. Alright. Which means, look at that. Sweet, sweet magnetite. Sweet magnetite. Da, da, da. You are ever oh so shiny. So quite honestly, one of the first things I'm going to build with this magnetite is going to be the... Oh, I don't have it yet. The habitat chambers. That's in the next base. Damn. Alright. Which means we do have to go down there and deal with freaking crab squid. Yay! Where's my lithium? There it is. It's actually not a lot of magnetite. Alright, so let's look at our fabricator. Alright, so it's going to be here. So I need a computer chip and 2 magnetite. So we need a plastil ingot and enameled glass. Two table coral, gold, copper wire. I thought I had, oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, it's in the other room. I never did get the copper. I ended up raiding the geyser and found a ton of copper. So that was helpful. Okay, so for this upgrade, we need 2 magnetite, a plasteel ingot, and enamel glass. So I only need 1 enameled glass. And a plasteel ingot is 2 lithium. And then, of course, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. And then we need the module from the Seamoth itself, which is easy. This is going to really help out, though, because we're going to be able to take the Seamoth down where we're going without taking the Cyclops. Because I really don't want to deal with taking the Cyclops out just yet. I swear I grabbed 2 magnetite. Did I not grab 2 magnetite? Alright, now what do I need for 3? I need a plasteel ingot and 3 rubies. So that's why I've got this here. It's in the middle of all my crafting stuff. Makes it very easy to jump back and forth. Right, now, the fact that that takes nickel just annoys the pee out of me. Where is nickel anyway? I think that's where we're going next. We actually can get nickel down there, if I remember right. Let's see. That would be we're not going to get that till we get to the Lost River. And that, we need kyanite. Alright. So let's go see. First of all, I want to do this just because it's a happy moment. Poop. 900 meters, baby. That's what we wanted right there. Alright. What? No. What moth mods do we have right now? What mod was I looking at making? Perimeter defense system's not really going to be useful against crabs. This is not really useful to me right now either. It's tempting, but I don't want to give up my other two mods for the moth. Okay, so I still need crystalline sulfur for the jump jet upgrade. I can go ahead and make the propulsion cannon for the prawn suit, but I really haven't used it all that much, to be honest. Let's see, what could I make out of magnetite?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
For the sub. I know there's something else I could use. That I needed magnetite for. Sonar upgrade. Should we go ahead and make it? It's just a computer chip and 3 magnetite. What's that going to leave us with? We got plenty of magnetite. Come on now. Alright, so we've got those parts there. So let's go ahead and dive down and go in the Cyclops and put that baby in. Because I use that radar all the time once we get down in the deep nasty.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Thank you.
online.
I know. Because you're one big sexy beast. There it is. Boom. Done. Made. Achievement get. Now, what are we going to sacrifice to put in? I didn't foresee it being a problem getting the marble melons out of that planer. So I guess I'll just have to cut the top ones and then just grab the bottom ones. Targeting with that knife is really weird. Marble melons is good food. What are you doing in... Go away. Come on now. It's just obnoxious. See, now I can't get down my ladder. I'm gonna have to change that at some point. Okay, well, let's see. Actually, what's my battery life like? 96, 100, 99. We're good. We don't need to mess with any of that right now. Now I need magnetite. Oh, let's see. This is going to allow me to get rid of some of my solar panels. So I need an aerogel, 5 titanium, and 2 magnetite per. Actually, let's make the aerogel first. I need gel sack and ruby, so we're gonna need we'll start out with 2. Man, I get turned around in here. So I need 2 gel sacks, which are, what do I have in here? I think I was going to put more blood oil in there, but I can't remember. So I need 4 magnetite, 10 titanium, 12 titanium, and 2 gold. All right. This is the only reason we're coming down here, is to build ow. I just gotta remember where I can build these. Alright, that's 68, and then I think I can put another one like right over here. In fact, I think this is the shelf where I normally put them. Gotta wait for it to quit exploding so I can swim up safely and not burn. Alright. There's our hole there. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this one is the one that will reach. Is it here? Where's my anchor point that I can actually... I know there's one around here somewhere. Maybe I can just put it here. And then... Actually, that reaches the base from there, but I don't like it there because it looks stupid. Okay, so I need another gold and titanium. And yes, I am more than aware of my oxygen. Alright, so we need... Let's grab 2 just in case. I just don't like the fact that the energy clips through the ground like that. It doesn't look realistic to me, so I try to make things look like they should be working properly. Let's see, so we can close that. Hey, how you doing? I just noticed you in chat. I was flipped somewhere. Well, you were here, and holy crap, you spammed the crap out of my chat. Alright, so, sorry, I had somebody in my chat, and I was totally tabbed out of chat, and didn't see them talking to me. I'm an idiot, but that's what you get when you watch me. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Alright, so there's my anchor there, so how far up can I go and still have a connection? Can I go here? Can I go here? Can I go here? I'm looking for that line. There we go. Alright. Groovy. I like that. Okay, now for this one. How far up can we go and still get a connect? Or should I just put it here? Boom. That looks good. Now all the lines make sense, all the lines are visible, and I should be getting a buttload of power funneling right into the base like a boss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah. Check that power out. Alright, so with that constantly erupting and boosted my power up, basically I've reduced the bioreactor to a backup power system in case everything else fails miserably. Man, I'm getting some weird lag tonight. Yep, I've still got fish in there, so I'm good. It's a really strange lag. Alright, I picked up a battery, so... That's a 96, that's a 100. I think I need to grab some more fish, and then we'll do a quick save and a copy, and then we'll take a quick little break. So the lightweight high capacity tank, we're going to take that out. We're going to put in the repulsion cannon, and I'm going to put a couple of... We're going to take that out, and I'm going to put some spare water, I think, in here. We're going to put 2 spare water in there. The other is for resources. And I'm going to put the tank away. Boom, 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 boom. So loud. Alright, yeah. We're looking good. Okay. So let's get some water. And now I'm blind. Alright. This trip is basically going to be going down there, getting the schematics we need, finishing up the story, getting information on where to go next, and then prepping for that trip, because we're also going to build a base down there when we get down there. So that's what that's all about. Alright, so let's store our water. Yeah, we're after this next build of water, I think I'm just gonna let it sit. Yeah, let's put our spares in there. That way it won't be eating up the power. Because see, it's draining power now. But I think my thermals are kind of keeping up with it. That initial power drain was heinous, though. Plus, it's daytime, so the solar should be... Maybe I need to put one more thermal down there. I don't want to do it right now, though. Apparently I have a school of fish trudging around in my... Hey, what's going on? Sorry I didn't see you earlier. I was tabbed out. I had another screen covering the chat there. Alright. I got the base going finally. I got foodstuffs happening now. And the only thing I'm missing right now are my spawn tanks so that I can get my fish going for food. Because I'm really tired of going out and using the grab ball. It's a pain in the butt.
It's a pain in the buttocks.
Still haven't gotten any messages on the radio. That's frustrating. Because I'm fairly certain there are some live pods that have not broadcast out yet. So I think it might be buggy. Yeah, I know. I remember you. You have a video on your YouTube of you dancing to the Rickroll song, and I was very agitated that you actually got me with that. But it was funny, so it's forgiven. Let's see, I don't need any flares. I got 2 spare batteries in the Moth, so I don't think I need that one. I'll leave it there. I got 2 first aid kits in the Moth. It's all good to go. Okay. Were you here earlier when I did the little tour of the base here? I've got stuff kind of set up now. And slowly getting self-sufficiency locked down. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and save. And then I'll do a backup of my save. Just in case it gets bugged out. Let's see here. Waka waka waka. It was somebody acting really crazy dancing to the Rickroll song. And I was like, oh my god. What is happening right now? Where is my folder? It would be... There it is. I'm just doing a quick backup of my save before I head down to the deep Degassi sea base where the crab squid hang out, because sometimes it gets glitchy down there and I don't want a corrupted save before I head down there, so I always back up my saves. Basically just copy the save to another folder. It sits there and basically hangs out, and if you need it you can copy it over the corrupted save and you're good. That I don't remember, to be exact. I really dig this music. It's soothing and energetic at the same time. It's a shame they had to fire the guy that does their music. He posted some pretty offensive things, and they weren't too happy about that, so... Well, in case you weren't here earlier, we've upgraded the depth module of the Sea Moth, and finally got magnetite, got some upgrades going there. I've got my repulsion cannon instead of the propulsion cannon now, and we're getting ready to head down to the home of the crab squid. Big, ugly, buggy-eyed piece of trivia. Didn't know this until the other day when I was actually reading something about the crab squid. That big sack in their head, the giant bulb thing that looks like a brain, is not their brain. It's their stomach. Stomach is huge. I thought I had a hunger issue. Holy cow. It's a gigantic stomach. Alright. The one place I hate going.
All primary systems online.
Yeah, primary systems. Alright. That's the wrong bay. Alright, let's do this. Let's go... Actually, what time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it an early night tonight. It's already been about 2 hours. I'm going to try to limit myself in the future to a couple hours at a time, unless it's a Saturday and I'm doing it all day, and those I usually do my extended plays. But for now, I think this is a good place to call it, because I've saved the game, backed it up. We're getting ready to head down to where the uglies are, and that's perfectly fine with me. So I'm going to call it here. Now, somebody brought this up the other day, and I'll explain it again. The reason I say fail more, because the more you fail, the more you learn, and the more you learn, the more you grow. So it's important to make mistakes. It's important to fail. The important thing on top of that is it's not over when you fail. It's not over when you lose. It's over when you give up. So never give up. That's what I've got to say. That's me for tonight. Thank you for joining Phantasmagoria to watch Christian be a bonehead again. And we'll do this again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get this going every night from now on. We'll limit it to 2 hours so I can do it every night, because my back is killing me right now, because right now in Oklahoma it is freezing. There was ice on the roads. But that's enough of me ranting.